Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another video. We are back with another one. All right. If you guys can kindly hit the like button, subscribe, so we get that out the way real quick. It's gonna be a banger right here. All right. We got a bunch of clips, so you want to stay tuned. All right. Don't skip nothing. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. That's Lil Wayne.
I mean, when it comes to them verses and them features, you already know. It's a certain, I admit, is a me that I turn on for features that I do not know what the hell goes on.
Sure.
I don't know that guy, just know that he always comes through.
I know when it comes to me, whenever I sing you songs, I'm very selective, and I'm like, 'cause I just know like this one right here is gonna spark some. This is gonna make
I'm
this
gonna
gonna,
make
he
sure.
gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, today I chose that. Today I chose violence today. So I'm yeah, you know. So I try to find those songs that you just know. You know what I'm saying?
I think me featuring on someone's song and killing the verses just as sure as this man putting a hit out, a crazy single. That just as sure as that, man. For real. What Snoop said, these motherfuckers right here we don't miss, man. I mean, when it comes to them.
Did he get like
Okay, y'all
poison
know
or
when y'all
something?
see me, y'all gotta bring news for y'all. Y'all know when y'all see me, I gotta bring some crazy shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So before I say anything, my people, you know what I'm saying? Please go to my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please go to my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So now, I told y'all get ready. This month is the month there. A lot of shit going ready to take place. So a lot of you guys probably didn't know what really going on right now in China. I know a lot of guys don't know what really going on in China right now. So right now in China, they got another so-called virus outbreak over there in China, okay? They're already telling people to quarantine again. They're already trying to lock down the people over there in China. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy. And in Europe, it's snowing like crazy, okay? People in Europe right now can't even come outside the door. So it's so many shit happening, y'all. United States, you are next. You are the big boy. You will get your shit the worst in each country ever get it. I'm telling you, bro. Okay? Get ready for another lockdown. It's coming here to United States. If you are celebrating Christmas, you might want to take that shit back. Once again, if you are celebrating Christmas, you might want to take that shit back. One reason why I'm telling you, you got to understand, the enemy always distraction you got from what really going on. So I suggest you pay attention this time, because this time is the time, because they winning off the time. So they got no more time. So they about to lush everything that they got on us, y'all. Okay? Once again, China got another outbreak, another lockdown happening right now in China. Get ready for it. You feel me? And right now in Europe, it's snowing like crazy. Nobody can put their foot out the door. You know what I'm saying? So what you think gonna happen here in the United States? What you think? Get ready for martial law. Get ready for the Christmas. A big event like 9/11 gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. Y'all think Jesus Christ died at 25? I'm at age 33? You fool yourself. You might want to take Christmas back. That's what I can tell y'all. Get ready. Something big getting ready to take place this month. That's all I can tell y'all, man. I think another lockdown on the place. Another lockdown will be here. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it, but it is what it is, y'all, okay? I'm out. Peace.
I mean, that's all they can really do is lock down. Like, come on, man. Get out here, man. It's the same old bull crap, man. Get out of here. Y'all not finna lock down nothing. Like, ain't nobody going for that again? Like, come on. Ain't nobody going for that again. Cut it out.
Move over, Flat Earth. Here's the biggest lie that's going on. And yeah, the Earth is flat, non-rotational, with a non-rotating atmosphere, with a firmament that includes the sun, moon, and stars rotating in a clockwise manner, setting time over this mortal world. But the biggest lie is our timeline. This structure, which was created in the Dark Ages, was actually created in the millennial reign of Christ, where the Holy Spirit reigned on Earth for 1,000 years. Coincidentally, the Dark Ages was 1,000 years. Most Christians, including myself about a year ago, thought that we live in a time in which Christ is still yet to return. But if you actually take the word of God literally, such as in Matthew 16:28, where he's saying to people, clearly I say to you that some of you standing here will see me coming in my kingdom, that was to be taken literally, not figuratively. Why do you think the apostles went around risking their lives talking about the imminent coming of Christ in his kingdom? How they literally went on tour, Paul going on tour, risking it all to give the word to those who knew not the word, saying, repent now, for the kingdom is at hand. What I'm telling you is we live in Satan's short season, which is talked about in Revelation chapter 20, verse 7. So after the millennial reign, the devil is loosed for a season to go out to deceive the nations. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. All right, let's go back in time and talk about the second coming of the Lord. So Jesus returned to judge the world in 66 to 70 AD. That explains why so many of these empires fell at this time. There was a major destruction on the earth. That's because it was being judged. After this was the first resurrection. So those who did not take the mark of the beast were resurrected back to life to reign with the Holy Spirit for the 1,000 years. Remember, the Bible said the meek will inherit the earth, and this is exactly what happened. Those that took part in the first resurrection would experience no second death. So this is once again referring to the fact that these individuals were resurrected in their glorified bodies. That's why they were able to make this stuff in the Dark Ages. Think of all these amazing structures and buildings that we cannot recreate today with our human hands. And these all came about in the Dark Ages. It was because they were being built by glorified bodies in the millennial reign of Christ. What's even crazier is these structures largely don't have plumbing.
I'm not going, but I'm skipping that, man. No, because we was building that. My people was building that. I don't know where he getting that Christ. I'm skipping that, bro. Tripping.
Bill Gates officially announced 100 million limited Bitcoin giveaway. Everyone can get 0.29 BTC from the pool.
Consequently, I'm launching a Bitcoin giveaway. Take part if you want to change your future. I go to the...
Man, get your ass in here and sit down. Not here to try to prove nothing. Roll the footage.
Roll it.
Oh. Wow.
I think I'll be pissing in my boots. Oh my God.
That's crazy. What? Is it moving?
Yeah, let's get it.
I was to say, is it moving?
Wow. Oh my God.
He got this like dome shit. Like, it's crazy.
Wow. Oh my God.
What was this? Oh, this is one day ago.
Wow. Wow. I feel you, girl. I feel you. I feel you.
All that plasma
They don't believe it. They don't
There's a
believe
lot
it,
of
though.
energy going on over there.
Yeah.
United Kingdom? That's what it says, yeah.
All that plasma y'all been seeing at nighttime. Right here. Y'all think it's lightning, but it was Nibiru.
Beautiful, man. Wow.
Just look outside at night. You'll see plasma throughout your skies. Outside at night.
See, I didn't like it.
Charging up, baby.
Incredible.
You don't saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
doing, girl?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever heard him say.
And guess what I found? That there's only one disease. Not two, not three, one. What did you say? I said, Your Honor, there's only one disease. The judge said, what is it? I said, you already know.
That man revealed the biggest health secret that's been hidden from us. That there is only one disease because all diseases are caused by the exact same thing. And that is mucus. That's why he will prescribe all his patients with the same two things. First one is sea moss, which has over 92 essential minerals for your body, which will strengthen your immune system and purify your blood of mucus. But the other ingredient is so powerful that they're even banning it in the USA. And that is shilajit. It is the only substance on earth that can cure all disease. That's because it has every single nutrient known to mankind in it. But if it's so good, why would our doctors not tell us about it? Let me ask you this, do you really think that your doctors are getting paid to cure your disease? No, they are there to just keep you sick and weak, so that Big Pharma can keep profiting off you. That's why I've linked a raw and authentic version of shilajit in my bio. Invest in your health now so your children won't pay the cost later. This is one of the
Hey, what's up, y'all? Today we'll be talking about portals, dimensions, and skywalkers. A lot of your elders and native Indians know how to read the stars. The stars will give you a news report and tell you exactly what's happening on the earth. As above, so below. For example, when you see planets going into conjunction, they relay certain messages to us and we report them to the people. All your ancient people will use this system. It was just like watching a news channel. Now, each human has his own star in the sky. Let's say that it is 9 billion stars in the sky. That would mean that it is 9 billion people on Earth. The total would be the same. Every person will have their own star. We are star children. Now, you have natural portals and artificial portals. Your mother's womb will be the first portal. This is what brought you here. Even your scientists know this stuff. As a kid, all you would do is sleep and travel to stars or dimensions. As you get older, you would want to stay up late watching TV playing video games. And now you're a teenager or adult and you wondering why you can't dream. It's because you staying up all night. Now as you get older, that gateway will close for a majority of the people. Some of us have out-of-body experiences in our sleep. Now this happened to a small portion of us. So let's just say when you go to sleep, you are on the 5th dimension. When you finish doing all your work in that dimension, you will be able to go up to higher dimensions. This is what Jacob's ladder in the Bible was all about. Now your guide will take you to these higher dimensions, and your guide will protect you and make sure no one mess with you. Anubis and Ma'at was my personal guides. If they find you worthy enough, they will let you travel all the dimensions. If you are a wicked person who did evil in the past, they will close this door on you. A lot of people with out-of-body experience, they would meet Anubis. He is the angel of death, or the afterlife, and he is a protector. These people are what you call skywalkers. You must go through the darkness to get to the light. Now, a lot of our dreams are being intercepted. The last couple of years, it's been a battle over the portals. These people want to control you, and don't let them. All the power and faith you put in God, apply it to yourself. You are God. The physical world is just a vacation away from the spiritual world. I hope y'all like the lecture. Peace and Ashe. Hey, what's up, y'all? Today we'll be talking about portals.
They don't want you to be happy. It's your job to protect your energy. Watch who the fuck you let in your house. Watch who the fuck you conversate with about what you're doing on a regular basis. Watch who you lay in your head with. They could be a whole fucking parasite out here. Some of these motherfuckers have parasites. You could call them demons. They have dark energy attached to their emotions. They cannot stay happy. Why do they have that shit attached to their emotions? Because they are weak spiritually. They are not connected with themselves at all. They are lost. They think relationships, all this bullshit is more important than their own self-love. You putting everybody else before your own self-love. How the fuck can anybody love you if you don't love your damn self? My energy has been purified, cleaned, everything in my house. I got crystals, everything. As soon as that shit happened, I even stopped myself 3 times. I'm like, why are you trying to argue with me? It went from, you don't like me to why you don't even try. I ignored her. Then it went from that to something else. They had even tried to pick shit. Bro, it come to the point you would just laugh like, this motherfucker trying to argue with me and it's funny as fuck. They still trying harder and harder and harder. I just told her to leave.
In the words of Kanye, my mama was here, my mama was sacrificed. Pay close attention to what you're about to see and hear. Observe.
They we sacrifice so we can be standing here. Oh, what a hell of a life.
Look at him. Look at Gilly. Observe, y'all. Y'all hear the song? My sacrifice. All subliminal. He's dreading to sign. He's not happy. He's dreading. Because he knows something. Look at this.
I remember being blind to it.
Like a chain reaction.
Confirm the identity of the victim yet, but a source close to the family confirms with us a well-known Philly rapper lost his son last night. Tributes are pouring in for the 25-year-old known as YNG Cheese. Police say 1 man died and 2 others were hurt in the shooting on Masher Street in Olney. It happened before 8:30 last night. They say the victim was shot once in the back. NBC 10 has confirmed that victim is son of longtime Philly rapper Gilly the Kid. His podcast
In the words of Kanye, my mama was here, my mama was sacrificed. Pay close attention to what you're about to see and hear. Observe.
I don't think you understand.
Bro, sacrifice his own son.
I don't think you get it. But life is about to get so incredible for you. It's about to get so good. Once you start.
I know you can see the divergence in time. What did Q do in the past? When he turned our world into a polluted, totalitarian nightmare.
Friend, then foe, and now.
Answer the question. What did Q do?
A temporal rescission. A single change.
What was it? When was it?
Calculating. 2024. That is the when, where is the where? Calculating. Earth. The change in the timeline originates there, in Los Angeles. Calculating. There is someone there to help. A watcher. Seek the watcher.
You can't really want me to summon a Q. A long time ago, after a long Cold War, my people and the denizens of the Q continuum struck a truce.
Denizens?
Well, I'm not gonna call them gods, that's for damn sure.
I'm sorry, go on.
We Elorians believe food and drink unite us. But the truce was made over a bottle. This one. To my people, every action vibrates. Every word has resonance. Metal and liquid can capture the half-life of a moment. So when I say the truce was made over a bottle...
You mean the moment itself is still inside?
Elorians hear the world like music. Dial in the right note, right memory, find the right chord, and pluck it back. You know they're actually killing the planet? The truth is whatever you want it to be. Facts aren't even facts anymore. A few folks have enough resources to fix all the problems for the rest, but they won't. Because their greatest fear is having less. They got one tiny ball in the entire galaxy, and all this species wants to do is fight. I've given them long enough.
It's not too late. The problem isn't time.
It's not too late.
what you're experiencing is because I'm repeating to you now words you will say back to me in the future. You told me about it once, many tomorrows ago. It's called AF something.
AF-Cal. Time sickness.
A uniquely Elorian condition that occurs only when the timeline has been affected.
Doesn't matter to me, old man. Once I leave, I'll be fine.
Distance offers no protection from time. This wrong must be righted, something which only you can help me do.
Look at him. Trying to keep us stuck in that loop.
I know you can see that.
Sentient program right there. That's a great example of one right there. I gotta see this movie. Y'all know this movie? Let me know, man. It's gotta be X-Men or something. What is this, man? Have a galaxy to save. Elham, wake up. We have a galaxy to save. What's the name of this movie, man? I gotta check this movie out. I ain't gonna. That's a good movie.
Pay attention, yo. They keep telling us the truth in all these movies. Listen.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
Y'all see that shit?
Whoa.
What else were we wrong about?
Bro, what if that's why earthquakes keep happening? Because it's really some shit going on in Hollow Earth.
Got a point, got a point.
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Is that?
That's not Kong. What could have done this?
Y'all seen this shit? Bro, don't look at it as a movie, bro. See that? See the pyramids?
Look at the colors.
This on his own.
He won't be alone.
He coming out of Antarctica, right? Oh, that movie gonna be a banger. Damn!
Is that a mini Kong?
Look, y'all, that's the Godzilla and King Kong new movie that's about to come out in 2024. Y'all see that shit? They keep telling us about Agartha in plain sight, bro, because they need us to know before some shit take place. You feel me? Wake up!
Miley Cyrus died in 2010.
But it's crazy. Look. They use the purple. That's supposed to be like the highest vibrational color, right? Purple, man. They definitely be telling the truth to the movies, though, for sure.
And the Miley Cyrus that we know is a clone. Oh shit. Apparently, bro, in 2010, there was this news article that came out, and it said that they found Miley Cyrus's body in the desert.
Whoa.
But it never really reached high status, and it was taken down almost immediately. Miley Cyrus died in 2010.
do all this just to try to escape. No, it's not going nowhere. Hey, think about it, bro. If they can really leave, they would have been left by now. All the money they got. Look at that. Get out of here with the bull crap, man.
See how fast it goes? It's like, let's go. Look. Oh, man.
Yeah! This is incredible. This is history. Ian, what'd you think? I was crying, man.
It's spread. Let's go.
So crazy. Amazing. Where's it coming back to land? Over here?
They just had to try, like, let's try it one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no, y'all not leaving.
Do y'all not find
Y'all
this
about to
disturbing?
get this butt whooping, man.
I feel like ever since I found this map, bro, they knew they was trying to tell us something. Like, they know too much, bro. And you know they've been told us. Just to keep y'all aware, this post came out in 2017, right? 5 years after 2012, right? Y'all know how they be telling us the truth through the movies and shit, bro. The water is as tall as the mountains, bro.
Whoa,
that clip is from the movie 2012 that came out in 2012. Forrest put this post out 5 years later. Coincidence? I think not. Wake up! Do y'all not find this disturbing?
No coincidence at all.
Check this video out, y'all. Apparently, these are 11-foot tall Nordics who came and visit Russia. The guy in the background is a Russian foreign intelligence agent who is explaining what's going on in this video right here. Take a listen to this and let me know what y'all think in the comments, alright?
Towering another 4 feet above him, so he naturally thought there were any WEG extensions, but as you can see there is no WEG extensions present, just 5-inch tall shoes. Everybody else was thinking there were any WEG extensions under the dresses, but Lieutenant had a genuine shock when he saw no extensions. Then FSB Colonel approached him and said that they have full clearance to enter the Kremlin and no further security checks are necessary. The lieutenant said they were even moving strangely, semi-floating in the air, and said that there is no...
So what do you guys think about this video? They look like they are moving in uniform. He also states that the way that they move, they look like they are floating. They look like they float when they walk. It doesn't look like they have extensions on their legs. Wow. So let me know what y'all think about this video. Leave a comment down below. Share this video.
Throwing boil. I usually like to fly under the radar, but I figured Since I'm already on the campaign trail, why not?
So now tell the people how you deceive people most often. What is your most frequent technique that you use?
Oh, that's easy. Every generation is the same. I appeal to their lust and ego. I offer all the sex, wealth, and fame a person could want. Do as thou wilt has been my campaign slogan from the start. And my campaign platform hasn't changed either. I run on the same 3 issues every generation. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and pride of life.
Explain what exactly you mean by lust of the flesh. Make it easy for people to understand.
Come on now. What do I mean? Isn't it obvious? I just use humans' own innate physical desires against them. And since sexual desire seems to be the most powerful, I usually run with that. Now, I didn't create sex, but I must say I've done a superb job at perverting it. Take pornography, for example. Well, you should know a lot about this one, Ivan. Weren't you addicted to porn?
This interview is about you, not about me. Can we get back on subject?
Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. What I do is gradually get someone addicted to porn. And once lust has had its full work and he and she can no longer restrain themselves, they usually look to act out their fantasies on someone. And sometimes that someone is a child. Now, my plan plays out perfectly. That abused child will eventually turn to a life of promiscuity and perversion themselves, allowing me to continue my vicious cycle. And here's the kicker. Many of those abused girls end up right in the porn industry. Now, how's that for irony?
You also mentioned the lust of the eyes. Explain that a little further, how you use that against people.
Humans are never satisfied. You always crave more. Bigger house, bigger car, more money, more power. The list goes on and on. I just take their natural ambitious desire, pervert it, and use it against them for their own destruction. My plan is to allow them to never be content. As long as I can keep them craving what others have, I can depend on them to argue, fight, even kill to get it. Humans are so easily tricked into jealousy. And you know what they say. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave.
Yes, I have heard that before.
Now explain how you use the pride of life. How do you use that to get people to destroy themselves?
Humans are always on a quest for knowledge. I tricked the first humans to seek carnal knowledge over godly wisdom, and it's worked like a charm every generation since. With more knowledge comes more pride, and you know pride is my specialty. And since humans don't like to keep God in their wisdom, I'm able to seduce them with all types of things to help puff up their ego. Lately, fame has been my biggest seller. Who doesn't like attention and feeling more important than the next person? Once I make them famous, I can really use them to promote my agenda. With their help, I've convinced half of the world to not only accept sin, but to celebrate it.
So now tell the people what your main goals are. What exactly are you trying to achieve?
All of my policies are aimed to do one of 3 things. Either steal, kill, or destroy. And if it's not doing one or all 3 of those things, then it's not in my agenda, and I'm not promoting it.
So explain how you target different ethnicities, how you use this against human beings.
Of course, I'd be a fool not to. Take black people, for instance. As a people, they're super spiritual, so I can't really convince them that there is no God. What I have been able to do as of late is convince them that he's not the God of the Bible. Now, I've been real successful at promoting black consciousness and Islam in their communities.
I'm so happy you mentioned black people. It seems as if we've been at the very top of your agenda for quite some time. Why is that?
A few reasons. Black people help me reach the masses. Now, as you know, I was over music in heaven. My beats were so dope, I got over 1/3 of the angels to follow me. And once I got here to the earth, I needed artists and entertainers to help me promote my message here. Who better than black people? Black people possess all the natural rhythm and music ability that I need. And it's easy for me to influence them with money since so many of them grew up without it. Another reason I target black people is because they're strong mentally and physically. If black men were to ever find their identity in Christ, I'd be in trouble. So I try my best to destroy the black family structure and keep black men away from his family and the church. Drugs and incarceration are a couple of my more popular means. Without the head of the household present, I can become the head and influence the children without too much resistance.
So you mean to tell me that your policies are intentionally racist against black people?
Racist? This has got to be the best law I've ever come up with. Now, I can't believe that humans still believe they're different races. But to answer your question, yes. It has always been my policy to target and isolate a group of people. And
Did y'all see this video? These forklifts are trying to lift up this one piece of stone. I mean, trying to lift this one block up. Stay with me here. I promise you, I'm going somewhere with this. I seen this video online and I thought about something. I mean, look at this. They are having issues just lifting it up off of the ground, let alone moving it to another location to stack it like Legos. Look at this. I mean, I'm not sure if this is 100% real, but that's a bulldozer and that is a dump truck. And imagine trying to build the pyramids with this technology. These statues or monoliths on Easter Island has been known to weigh over 200 metric tons, which is approximately over 400,000 pounds. And they are supposed to be building bricks like this and stacking them like Legos with horses and buggies and old wooden technology and metal technology that they use from things lying around. Okay, yes, I'm being funny, but let's be real here. Look at the size of these bricks, of these pieces of granites. And yet, let's take another look at this video once again. There are 3, maybe even 4 forklifts trying to lift up one single block. There ain't enough slaves on this planet to pick this granite up, move it 100 miles and stack it real neat and do that over and over until you build a pyramid, until you build a monolith or a statue or carvings in the wall. Look at this. I just want everybody to take a look at the issue that we're having today with today's technology. So the question is, how do we really do this? How did they really build the pyramids? I think it's some technology that someone is suppressing, but you be the judge.
You be the judge.
Did y'all see this?
I feel that. But that's crazy to think of, man. That's how you know we have way more advanced technology than them. For sure.
This is maybe the scariest urban legend I've ever heard, and it ended up being true. Back in the 1970s, there was this terrifying fun house in Long Beach, California called The Laugh in the Dark. And there was always this urban legend that all the mannequins inside were fake, except for one. Also, mind you, this is what this week's episode is about, so if you don't want spoilers, just listen to the episode. This urban legend came to be because there was one mannequin inside that just looked wrong. All the other ones looked fake, but this one in particular looked way too human. And a bunch of the kids also said the area that the mannequin was in just smelled really, really bad. So a few years go by, and one day a film crew comes in and is using Laugh in the Dark for a film set. The director's lining up a shot, and he just doesn't like the way this one mannequin looks in frame. So he goes over to a crew member and he's like, hey, can you just move this out of the shot? So the crew member goes over and starts moving the mannequin when its arm pops off. And inside of the mannequin's arm is human bone. The kids had been totally right. The mannequin was a mummified body. There's so much more to this story, like who the person was and how they got there, and I talk about the whole thing this week on the episode. This is maybe the scariest urban legend I've ever heard, and it ended up being...
So y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. What we have here behind me is an Egyptian hieroglyph, and if you see right here in his hand, it is a symbol that looks very familiar. Doesn't that look like a Wi-Fi signal in his hand? This is another hieroglyph showing modern day technology. As y'all see right there in the top left corner, that is a helicopter. This looks like a tank. What is this? This could be a spacecraft or a plane or some kind of aircraft. And as y'all see behind me, this is an ancient phone that was discovered. And this is ancient Sumerian writing. So you mean to tell me that they have phones in ancient Sumeria? This is an ancient carving of a man on a scooter. Does they look the same? See, I hope you realize that the technology that we're using now today, all of this is primitive, ancient technology. There is nothing new about the technology that we have today. Literally, everything has been recycled. Time to open your eyes and see the truth. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it.
And to be honest, you feel me? The technology that we already had back then was probably way more advanced anyway.
Fijaros en la película Godzilla vs Kong, donde dicen exactamente.
Sooner or later, they always end up exposing themselves. Now, we all know what Balenciaga stand for. We all know what they represent. We all know about the lawsuit. We all know what go on in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. So for some reason, out of all the celebrities, Sexy Red was invited to a Balenciaga fashion show, or what she later described as a Hollywood party. And from the looks of it, she had a good time. Some may say it's a gang sign, but me personally, you know what I think it means. We got 2 Chainz, we got Lil Wayne, still repping this Balenciaga brand, as if the devil horns wasn't enough. But what got me the most is what she chose to get online and joke about after this party or fashion show.
They said, did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them the truth?
He sold it for a double cheeseburger with mac sauce.
With extra onions on it, baby. Don't play.
Yo.
It's time for me to just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, yes, they got me in this shit. I don't know. I can't get out of it. I'm getting too much money. I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear, now I'm saying it. They talk about stop playing. We just left this Hollywood party, baby. This Balenciaga party.
And you know she was them people, man. Just listen to her music.
Sooner or later, they always end up exposing themselves.
It's crazy. Like, I don't, like, y'all don't get nothing out of that. Okay, y'all get all this money, but in the end, y'all lose. Just, you know, stay down. They don't really care, but they just want that money, man.
Now we
said, did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them the truth?
He sold it for a double cheeseburger with mac sauce.
With extra onions on it, baby. Don't play. It's time for me to just keep it 100 with y'all. Like, yes, they got me in this shit. I don't know. I can't get out of it. I'm getting too much money. I don't want to get out of it. That's what y'all wanted to hear, now I'm saying it. We just left this Hollywood party, baby. This Balenciaga party. Bring me Balenciaga himself. Said, did I sell my soul? Should I just tell them?
So did y'all hear about this African man that made a television that runs off a radio frequency? This proves that we have free energy all around us. This is what Tesla was talking about.
One of Zimbabwe's most celebrated technopreneurs, Maxwell Chikumbutso, has once again come up with a masterstroke innovation, and this time it is an embedded wireless power generator that uses radio frequency to power a television set. Chikumbutso demonstrated his latest innovation to a ZBC News crew at his base in Harare, whereby a TV does not need electricity connection for it to function.
This is our
self-powered TV that we have designed.
Self-powered TV.
The first in the world to have such kind of a technology where a television is powered with a radio frequency. So as you can see right now, I'm powering this television. So this is the first television in the world that uses self-power to say. It is all in one. You don't need to put it on electricity or on solar panel or anything. As it is a complete solution. Behind the television, you can see that there is a microsonic energy device, this box. This is the device that is converting radio frequencies into pure energy. As you can see, the power of the cable was supposed to be here. On all traditional televisions, power comes here, but there's no power, as you can see.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this TV that run off of radio frequencies in the comments. Like and follow for more.
That is very interesting that he can do. They did that. That's cool, bro. So you mean to tell me we could, man, if they can make a self-powered TV, man, we can make a self-powered refrigerator, of course. You know what I'm saying? Dang, imagine a self-powered refrigerator. Comfy, I ain't gonna lie, that's
You said
crazy.
that music, like in terms of getting paid, it's like the biggest thing in owning all your art.
Yeah, because Atlanta is the mind industry that I chose to be a part of. So it's like I accept that I run with it, but don't be a dominant at the same time. You gotta understand they're using me as entertainment, and this shit becomes self-destruction too. Cause I ain't no entertainment. You know, some shit can be spoke on. Why? Man, that shit is to be continued.
You said that music, like in terms of getting paid, it's like the biggest thing in owning all your art.
Yeah, because Atlanta is the mind industry that I chose to be a part of. So it's like I accept that I run with it, but don't be a dominant at the same time.
Alright, this is what Bashar means by the splitting prism effect. So Bashar says there's an infinite amount of parallel realities and we're always shifting every second. So this means the more we focus on love and gratitude and the new earth, the more we solidify that reality. We can still be aware of someone else's creation and reality, but it's not going to be able to affect us. It's not going to exist in our reality. He uses the analogy of trains. So when you get on this train and you go in a positive direction to the new earth, for example, the negative reality, the old earth, is going to be further and further and further and further away, eventually to where it won't even affect you. You can be aware of it, but it's not the way your reality is working. So this means we have the ability to change into anything we want at any time, any second. This is why they like to spread fear, because fear will keep you in a lower vibration and will keep you connected with their reality and will keep you away from empowering yourself. All the fear is just an illusion anyways. Love is the only thing that is real. Comment one love below if you are a part of the new earth with me, and like and share, and also subscribe to me on Instagram for more content like this. I'm going to be making content to help empower people.
Did I sell my...
This video got 15 million views, and it shows what looks like a super realistic fake mask that has recently been invented so that people can impersonate others. And people are theorizing that Joe Biden is using this so that he can have an actor to portray him so that he doesn't have to do anything. And I thought something was up when I first saw him again in 2020 and how different he looked than he did before. And then I saw this picture which shows the new version of him has an earlobe that's attached and the old version has one that is unattached. But that doesn't change with age. That's something that you're born with. It's a phenotype. So it doesn't make sense that his ear looks like that now unless this is a completely different person. And this photo is very suspicious because his forehead doesn't usually have that many wrinkles in it, so people were thinking that this was actually a mask malfunction. Now check this out. This is him in the past.
Man, it's just insane how we got these old people in charge of stuff, man. Like, go lay down. You just too old for all that, man. You should be sitting back with your feet kicked up, just chilling in nature or something, man. What? Come on, man. You was too old. We don't need none of them, man. Forget all that.
He's writing with his right hand, but this is him now and he's writing with his left hand. Is he ambidextrous or is this a different person?
Wake up.
Now, this photo has been scrubbed from the internet, so that's why it looks so weird. But if you notice, this is the Oval Office, and if you look behind the window, there's cars back there. But when you look at the other presidents in their Oval Office, it's all trees and there's leaves completely blocking any view. So people are theorizing that he was actually at Castle Rock in Hollywood Studios, which is where they use a fake White House to make their movies and stuff, and that's where they're saying that he's actually at in this video. Here's the actual Oval Office. You can notice that there are trees back there. There's no driveway for cars. Here's a deep fake of Jim Carrey. Now check this out. This is how far deep fake technology has come.
There's my face. All this stuff was 3D tracked on using these dots that I drew on with this marker. Actually, the marker isn't real either. There's the background. Or my face. Have a good night.
But what do you guys think? Is this fact or fiction? This video got 15 million views.
They got that for sure. Freak out of here, man.
Why is your favorite Instagram model always in Dubai? At group tables with other girls, on yachts, private jets out there, but they never really show who they're with. Well, apparently some of them are getting flown out and pooped on, and then forced to eat it. They're called Dubai portal potties. Yeah, there are some of the Instagram models that you idolize who have come out and admitted to being flown out to Dubai by wealthy men, and for a couple $1,000s in their pockets, they become pay to play. And yes, some are treated as portal potties.
I've got paid to eat and I have 1 million liquid dollars in my bank account.
Some things I've heard done, I can't even say on video. I mean, they've even confessed to doing things with animals. First class ticket to Dubai, fancy hotel to stay in, luxurious shopping spree, and 50K in your pocket? Would you say that's worth eating a little poo-poo?
And I will receive
ain't nothing worth doing
$25,000 2 weeks before I come to Dubai.
You took the girl in Dubai, you took the girl in the USA. You've someone. What do you mean? I'm saying like taking a crap on somebody's face. Yeah. Why not? Those things happen.
Have you done that?
Those things happen.
But have you done that?
Look, I can say that those things happen.
But why would you do that? Like, why would you do that?
We want to have
hold on. Is it sex or is it to dehumanize them?
No. We want to have a fun. What can we do?
My question to you is, for 50K, would you ever become a Dubai portal potty?
Just in Dubai getting fucked up, having a good time. No, you're not. You're getting on.
Why is your favorite Instagram model always in Dubai? At group tables with other girls?
Damn, y'all, they say this goddamn Doja Cat looking for a lighter. Like, this skirt, she look like Smeagol possessed or something. Like, y'all give me some feedback on this in the comments. It's King Nooska TV. If you're new to the channel, make sure you...
A video is going viral of this very strange black goo type substance supposedly made out of nanotechnology. The weirdest part is that some internet users are saying that this was actually found buried in ancient pyramids. I'm gonna play the video and let you decide. This is really strange. Check this out.
Sucker's got his own money on this now.
Pay attention.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
What? You coming right back?
A video is going viral of this very strange black...
man. Venom? Somebody said Venom? Yeah.
I hope you are ready for 2024 because they are. Look, we have been warned for a total blackout, right? A once-in-a-century solar storm could fry grids and knock out satellites. And just for you to know, it already started. Look, this is an official space weather site. Warning, geomagnetic K-index of 4 expected. And look at the date, valid from 2023, December 5. And on the other hand, they announced that in 2024, we could expect a cyber attack. They call it a cyber attack with COVID-like characteristics. Look at the video, family.
COVID-19 pandemic is shaking our economies and societies.
I ain't got time for that.
Yo, what's up? You can unlock your third eye vision after doing the meditation she talks about in this video.
Have you ever wondered if your third eye was open or not? I know I have wondered this for quite some time. And finally, I found a way to confirm this. It's called the floating orb meditation, okay? This blew my mind. After you follow the steps, it's 4 minutes long. When you're finished, if you see a floating orb of various colors, then that means your third eye is open. If you do not, obviously the opposite is true. Anyway, so I did the 4-minute meditation and what I saw was amazing. It was the most beautiful violet, gorgeous purples and blues, and then around it was like a white golden ring. It was absolutely gorgeous. And the first time I did it, it was hard to keep it in my, visual spectrum, but the second time I was actually able to more or less control it and get it to come to me, and it was great. I would love for everyone to experience this so you would know for yourself. And if you actually don't see the floating orb, it might not be that your pineal gland is atrophied. It could be that you just didn't follow the directions correctly. So pay attention.
This is what a schizophrenic's voice sounds like, and it's really terrifying.
Don't go in there. Nobody cares about you. Why do you even try? Why do you even bother?
It was published anonymously on the dark web, but it says in the description that this man is currently wanted by the crime squad because his voices have made him do terrible things.
Go ahead, get some ice cream. You don't want that. It'll make you fatter than you already are. Worthless. Pointless.
Look out. The alcohol.
Trash.
No, don't take that one. No, go over to the other one. Grab a wine bottle.
Go ahead.
A couple bottles of booze. Just
drink it. Eat
drink
it.
until you're passed out. Nobody cares.
Where do they go? Nobody loves you. No one could.
Some junk food.
They don't care.
The people. They're talking about you.
Even he can't
You're such a loser. Oops, he's walking away because you stink. You smell.
Why do you bother?
You're stupid.
They're fake.
Is that really how people react?
She's leaving.
They just think everybody is missing.
You should have never.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Grab it all. Eat all the food.
Don't touch that.
Eat it all.
Don't touch that. Bother getting out of bed.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how fat you get.
What are you thinking?
Go ahead. Don't eat that one.
don't want that.
Don't drink that one. Go get some alcohol.
You're going to die.
Go get the ice cream. There's the, you
give up.
Oh, the lights.
There.
The lights.
Where'd they go?
The lights are
Where are they?
whispering. They're whispering to you. Calling your name.
Oh, they're after you. Look out. She knows. She knows.
Drink me.
Even he doesn't like you.
They're talking about you.
He's calling the cops.
You're worthless. You're stupid.
You can't trust him. You don't trust him.
That's what you're thinking. Oh, yeah.
You can't trust
Talking
him.
about
You can't say I blamed you. You don't even deserve to be looked at.
This is what a schizophrenic's voice sounds like, and it's really terrifying.
Don't go in there. Nobody cares about you. Why do you?
So that's how they think.
This motherfucker Keanu Reeves is a vampire. Cause ain't no motherfucking way, dog. Ain't no way. That looking like the same person. I ain't tripping. Y'all both ugly. And y'all both look alike. The same motherfucker, dog. I don't even know who dude is on the right. But you look like the dude on the left, dog. Alec Baldwin.
Yo.
That's you. like a motherfucker. Clear as day. Damn, Eddie. Damn.
Come on, Eddie.
It is what it is, dog. This explains it all. That's all I'm gonna say. This right here explains it all. Go, Michael. Look at Jay-Z. Ugly as fuck back then. Ugly as a motherfucker right now. Mr. Camel. Motherfucker kinda reaching with this one. But y'all do look alike. Motherfucker went from Harriet Potter to Harry Potter. Ain't that a bitch? See why your ass played in Twilight and the Batman. Dog. And y'all both ugly as a motherfucker too. Both Conan O'Briens. Motherfucker. Now Matthew McConaughey, you know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. That's your ass. That's you, dog.
Definitely.
These motherfuckers be getting all that adrenochrome, trying to stay young and look young so they can live forever. You all need to die. God need to make sure y'all all get petrified. Big facts.
The dark truth about TikTok. They're not going to push this video. Number one, they're hacking the reward center of our brain. They're literally treating us like lab rats. Their thing is, everybody could go viral. Everybody could be a star. They want you to post. That's how it goes. They want you to post. Post your first video. Post. Add to their app. Then they're going to make one of your videos do randomly well. The moment that video does well, they're going to shadow ban you. Now you start working. It's like you're a rat working for that reward, working for that viral video. They definitely created this algorithm and this app based on old psychological experiments that they did on rats. The difference is that we're not rats, we're people. So we're going to get frustrated. We're going to realize we're getting played. That's why a lot of the largest creators, they end up just quitting the app and going to YouTube or something. Because motherfuckers is working mad hard doing what they love, and these motherfuckers is playing a psychological game with them. Number two, there's a certain look for the app. If you want to know what the certain look is, look at Charlie D'Amelio, Bella Porch. I really don't know these people's name, but you guys going to know who I'm trying to talk about. You know the look. If you don't fit in that look, you're not going to get pushed like that. But people started to catch on to that shit. So they have token content creators that fit into all these little different niche. So for example, they don't like out of shape people. Like if you're big or chubby or obese, they're not going to like you on this app. They're going to blow up one or two of these creators to make it look like they're not like that. Number three, heating. The fact that we know that they do this thing called heating, which is that they could literally with a push of a button make somebody go viral. Now, there are some videos that are truly viral. How you know the difference is just the comment section. Heated videos usually have a lot of bots. Non-heated videos are real people, genuine real people. Number four, which is actually just number two, but the app is like completely prejudiced and anti-black. Black people have been saying this forever. Every large black content creator says this. Every small black content creator says this. It's straight up a racist app. Number five, they're mad performative. They do these things to act like they care about these stuff. So how I'm speaking about this shit, they're going to do things. They're going to have these little black groups and things. And when you go into these little black groups and shit, TikTok will never see you again. And what I mean is like by the followers, you'll never see any of these black creators that went into these groups ever again. But it does a whole bunch of performative shit. And it just still has not let up off its black creators. Hobby Lame was a token black creator. Had the list of the top 10 TikTok creators that made money. And he wasn't even top 10, even though he has the most followers on this app. That's crazy, right? Now they're doing shit, trying to put it in more commercials and shit now that people is catching on. But they're not stopping. They're just doing performative shit. Number six, how TikTok is set up, which is mad little groups, is part of its success, but it's also the part that makes it mad hard for people outside of your group to find you. So since I speak about social issues and mental health topics, I'm mostly going to see shit like that. But I'm never going to see like some martial arts content. Maybe I want to see some martial arts shit. Number seven, you really do not have a voice on this app. Any video you see blows up with somebody speaking the truth, that creator is about to be shadow banned. Try to post something actually speaking the truth. Watch them just ban it straight up, outright. Or not push it. Like this video, they're definitely not going to push it, but they're going to do that performative shit where they're going to leave it up, but not push it. So my followers, like you probably will see this only because you follow me. And then sometimes they do some crazy ass shit where they actually will push this video. It's all psychological tricks, so you can't call them out, but we got to keep calling them out. 8, getting paid, like it's the worst app when it comes to getting paid. The new TikTok creativity program, even though it's promising and some people get a lot of money off of that, for a majority of people, they're still making the same amount of money that they made on the TikTok Creator Fund, which was nothing. How they're doing it is one of your videos that you speak or over a minute video, they'll make that blow up and then the rest they're going to shadow ban for the month. Yes, technically there's an opportunity to make a living off of it, but you're not. You're just straight up not, because they're going to make sure of that. And number 9, which I think is the worst,
that's true,
is that it's literally our only choice. Every single thing I listed here, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, 10 times or 100 times worse. The dark truth about TikTok. They're not going to push this video. Number 1.
This is one of the most compelling UFO videos or just videos of advanced technology.
This right here is symbolic to oneness within the mind. So this right here looks like an eye, but it's actually glands and capacities within the brain. So the eyebrow is symbolic to thought, right? This right here is symbolic to smell. This right here is the tongue, is symbolic to taste. This right here is symbolic to physical touch. Taste, touch, sight, sound, smell. And then your eye is your pineal gland. It's called your third eye because it actually has an iris in the same tissues as your eye. You actually have an eye in your head. And so the eye of Horus, if you was to take the left and right hemispheres of the brain and separate them, you have what's called the corpus callosum in medical science. That looks exactly like this because it is. And our ancestors knew in Egypt that you only have one sense, which is your electromagnetic field, touch. In order for you to smell, atoms and molecules have to touch your nostrils. In order for you to hear, sound waves have to touch the bones in your ears, called bone conduction. In order for you to taste, food has to touch your tongue. In order for you to see, light has to touch your eyes. So you only really have one physical sense, which is touch. And you divide that one sense through feelings, just like that, just like they made that movie, The Sixth Sense. But anyway, that is what this is symbolic to. And I got this tattooed on my right eye because this is symbolic to my intellectual, my logistics side. On your right side is considered the eye of Ra, the all-seeing eye. So this means something to me spiritually. This is why I got it. This right here.
In order for me to sign my deal, I had
that you had some kind of influence over her spirit.
I know it. She would ask, like, why you burn the candles? Why you do this? I want to be a vegetarian. Can you teach me how to be a vegetarian? It was just like a mother and a daughter relationship. And then it progressed into sisters. And then it progressed into family. So we always, if I saw her right now, it would be love at first sight. There's just a innate love that we carry. You never know. We may have the same ancestors because the love was so strong, not knowing that this would become her life, and that the world would light the candles before her. Who would have known that? She knew. She is so brilliant, just a genius, and she could see. And that's how we're here to be the change that we want. So I was walking in my light and she was following. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. I want that. I want that. So here you go.
That you had some kind of influence over her.
There was also a theory Howie Mandel was actually kidnapped. Hello, I'm okay. I don't know if you remember, but everyone on TikTok thought that he was being kidnapped because he was posting like these weird pictures and these weird videos. Like he would post a picture like randomly under the bed, like going like this. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just a coincidence because when he started making videos, people were like, is he trying to tell us something? So, and I'm gonna show you this video because this is the weirdest one.
Hi everybody, Howie Mandel here. Creativity in just under a minute. Just take a regular shopping bag, and all you need is a pencil and a pair of scissors.
See, why would he post this? This is so random.
And you clip the two corners.
What's he doing? Arts and crafts. For no reason.
And you just take the pencil.
Look, he's shaking.
I write, I don't know, can you see it? It says shoe stuff. Shoe stuff.
shoe stuff. So look, if you see it, SOS, he made the triangle. He was like shoe stuff. And look, the shoe on the S is a 5 and a 5. When you dial 55, you call the police and it's like, and they ask you, are you being kidnapped right now?
Nah, that's crazy.
There was also a theory, Howie Mandel was actually...
This video shows a man winning an eating competition in Miami, but this video was taken just moments before a tragic disaster. On October 2012 in Miami, Florida, a 32-year-old man named Edward Archbold stepped onto a reptile store to participate in Friday night's Midnight Madness eating competition. All 20 contestants, including himself, would sit at a large table and be given 2 enormous buckets containing the contents of what they need to eat. And once the bell sounds rang, Edward started shoveling all the contents down into his mouth, barely even chewing. After the timer ran off, the competition officials checked all the contestants' buckets, and Edward was declared the winner. But this is where disaster struck, because just moments after he won the competition, Edward started to feel ill, vomited all over the floor, and fell to the ground outside the store. Edward was immediately transferred to the hospital, but unfortunately, he didn't make it and was later pronounced dead. It turns out that Edward was participating in a live insects eating competition, and a cockroach managed to travel back up to his throat and then dive deep down into his lungs, causing him to asphyxiate and die. And what you're seeing is a video of Edward celebrating just moments before he passed away. This video shows a man winning an eating competition in Miami. This is a picture of a...
This video explains my situation perfectly.
This video may look like any other TikTok, but the truth is, my account was shadow banned for trying to speak up and spread the truth. As you can see, main account videos are no longer being promoted to the For You feed, which makes us an isolated community here. It's important to remember that not everything you see on social media is the whole story. Keep questioning, keep seeking the truth. Stay safe.
What is this?
Bro, what is that, man? What a spider. Yo, look at the reflection. How? That's crazy. How do I get a reflection like that? It's like a mirror almost. Why is he... This is CGI. Somebody said this is CGI.
What secret is the Statue of Liberty actually hiding? To many, the Statue of Liberty signifies freedom, but not a lot of people know what that freedom is actually from. Well, you see, if you look at the Statue of Liberty, the 7 points on its crown actually signifies the 7 deadly sins of the world. The torch signifies someone called the Light Bearer, or you might know him as Lucifer. If we put all the pieces together, you'll realize that the Luciferian agenda has been propagated the whole time, and the freedom that the Statue of Liberty represents is actually freedom from God. It is said that the devil's ultimate weapon is being invisible, but if you don't yet believe, maybe you should be asking the question, what secret is the Statue of Liberty actually hiding?
So peep this, world's largest cruise ship is about to make its first voyage soon, guys. So as you can see, this is a big MF. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10, 11 flows to it, right? Super big. And if you want to put in perspective how big the icon of the seas is, some of you probably already seen this on the news or seen it through somewhere, some of you first time seeing it. This bad boy is bigger than the largest cruise ship in our American history that we know of, which was the Titanic. This is 5 times bigger than that. 5 times, not 2 times, not a double of the Titanic. Really put it in perspective. 2 Titanics? Wow. 3 Titanics? Wow. 4, 5? That's crazy, man. I ain't getting on this thing. I don't know. I don't know. I hope everything go good with it. But what they making this big old ship for, man? Why they want to put so many people on one ship in the middle of the ocean? I don't know, man. I'm kind of concerned with the weight capacity and the capacity of all this stuff. These pools, 10 different pools and 5 different amusement parks for slides. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's beautiful, though. It's pretty. But I don't think I'm going to be getting on it. I'm going to be chilling, man. I'm going to stay on land, man. You already know, man. Follow for more.
How?
Isn't this thing supposed to be dead?
My boy said, I'm coming back to life.
Isn't it supposed to be dead? Why is it still?
Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, I understand they eat them like this.
I don't know how that's happening, but that's crazy. Oh, he moving too?
Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. Another one? Really? They couldn't even have the decency to let them boys out of them. They're suffocating them boys. They're also suffocating them boys too. Yo, how vicious can people be, yo? That's crazy, yo. That is crazy, man. You see? You can't eat everywhere. You can't eat everywhere. You cannot eat at everybody's house.
He got out of there. That's crazy.
What if I told y'all?
I hate the winter. I literally hate the winter.
What if?
That's all this is. That stuff must have got stuck or something. She got out of there. She did get out.
What if I told you Lee Harvey Oswald didn't kill JFK, but was actually a decoy? When JFK was assassinated, before an investigation was even ran, they found the culprit, aka Lee Harvey Oswald. But Oswald said something while in custody that you won't want to forget.
I'm just a patsy.
I'm just a patsy, meaning a decoy. And right before Oswald's trial, he was shot and killed by a nightclub owner. Was he innocent or was he guilty? No one will ever know. And if he was innocent, who really killed JFK? What if I
Welcome. This video is going viral. Walmart's locking everything up, and well, you're not going to guess why. Make sure you watch till the end.
This is pretty freaking sad that everything in Walmart is locked up.
This is what the world's come to.
I mean, really, guys? Really? I have to wait for somebody to come and bring me or give me dishwashing liquid?
Yep.
This is some bullshit.
Unreal.
This is what they doing now, y'all?
This is BS. Like, we have been waiting, and of course Walmart don't ever fucking come. This is ridiculous.
Supposedly after the new year, this is supposed to be happening at almost every Walmart across the United States of America. Because of the high thefts and crime, well, you never know. I want to know what you guys think of this in the comments. And if this happened at your Walmart, well, would you stand around and wait for dish liquid? This video is going viral.
I guess people be stealing too much from Walmart, huh? See how like stuff backfire on them though? Like it's still not, bro. Somebody's still gonna not pay for that at the self checkout, man.
On the full moon, it's taken into a temple room about the size of this auditorium that is in every one of the major music companies, behind locked doors up in the executive offices. And it's placed on an altar, setting in the north of the room, and a pentagram engraved in the floor. And 13 hand-chosen witches and wizards and a coven come in and conjure a principality or a power up, usually Regia or something like that, and order him to tell the demons under him to follow every record and every tape coming off of that master. As I tell many Christian parents, you can go home and count your kids' records, probably yours too, and count how many demons at least are there. If that's too hard for you to believe, I'm sorry. That's why they do it. Now listen to me. This is why rock music's addicting. Have you ever seen kids that got rid of their music? They go around like this. They can't wait to find a rock station somewhere and they sneak off just like getting a cigarette or a fix because it's addicting. That's why they can't give it up. The rest of the conversation was this. You can't cast a spell on a Christian, but you can get a Christian to cast a spell on themselves. If you give the permission for the spell to work, Being a Christian won't block it. And rock music is not just a song. It is supernatural music that which is carefully designed by their spirit guides or familiar spirits in the form of spells.
When you vibrate on a high level, you are going to trigger a lot of people. Let me say that again. When you are vibrating energetically on a high level, you will instantly trigger a lot of people. And you may ask yourself, like, why me? Why do people pay me out to be the villain? Why do I just walk into a room and some people just automatically don't like me and I did not even say anything? It's because of your energy. The majority of people on this planet they don't even know what energetic vibration is. So when you have the type of vibration that's very high, people that are not on that level vibrationally, they might take offense to your energy. This is what you have to understand. The majority of people are not aware enough to even know what energetic vibration is.
Nope.
So when they meet someone like you, it might force them to look within themselves and start to question things within themselves that makes them feel uncomfortable because you are vibrating so high that you make people look inward. And that might be uncomfortable for someone that's never done that before. When you vibrate on a high level.
Check this out. Now he's shooting half-court shots, full-court shots.
Magnet.
Hook shot.
Magnet.
With
It's a
one
magnet
hand.
somewhere.
Come on, son. Pay attention what they showing you. They want you to think it's talent. It has nothing to do with talent, bro. It is what it is, bro. They're gonna start figuring out these NBA players are AIs, bro. Thank me later. Follow, subscribe for more.
This is how mirrors are made. Some ain't right about that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just throwing them up like it ain't nothing. Ain't making them. Make the audio is copyright. This is interesting. How mirrors are made. Let's see. They're using a glass. Got some water or something. Oh. Whoa. That's green.
$1,000. It's all you need to put you right in the center of historic Mineral Wells. But the 3-bedroom, 2-bath home may be a little tight, considering 9 spirits may already call this place home. Our Gilma Avalos takes us inside the haunted Hill House.
As you can tell, it's just an older home.
Real estate agent Becky Foley knows her way around the showing.
Come on in.
Dubbed the Haunted Hill House in the shadows of the historic Baker Hotel, this is no ordinary listing. It just hit the market, priced at $125,000, and Foley says the interest has been enthusiastic.
When a client literally got nauseously ill and thought she was going to pass out and ran out.
That's not uncommon, according to its current owner.
He says the spirits do not want some people in this house and will chase them out.
The quaint home features multiple bedrooms with unique decor.
Cute little trinkets belong to the people who play here.
2 bathrooms, well, 3 really.
This was actually a bathroom that got sealed up and nobody knows why.
And your own communication room.
It is considered, I'm told, a portal to their spirit world.
Even in the daytime, the home feels pretty spooky, with plenty of stories to tell.
The door shut?
You've heard of burglar bars, but
out,
these
man.
bars cover windows on the inside of the house.
We've heard it's been probably a brothel. We wonder if some of the participants were maybe kept against their will.
Foley says its value lies in its business opportunity.
Now this is the kitchen. They have had, he says, breakfast with the dead.
Right now, the home attracts brave souls interested in investigating paranormal activity. The owner says 9 spirits call this home, and you never know who you may meet. Every weekend, groups explore the home and they eagerly share their findings on Facebook.
The current version of history that we've been told is not only incomplete, it's just wrong. It's just flat out wrong. Whether they were big civilizations in Illinois 10,000 years ago, which there were.
And they are asking me, can we hear about...
I don't like to chime in on nothing because of selective outrage, but I'm going to say something. So, mind you, I'm a middle school teacher. I'm also 22 years old. And I will tell you, by far, we are doomed. Like, when I tell you this, do not heed, like, do not sit here and think that I'm lying. Like, heed the warning. Like, we are doomed. These kids do not care. Like, I have kids, all they want to do all day long is get high. Like, drugs. Like, there is no motivation for these kids to come to school unless they know that they can buy a cartridge or get a vape. That's all they're doing. Half the time, these kids come to school just to skip, just to do drugs. I promise you. Now, most of y'all probably like, well, in the 70s, yeah, they smoke cigarettes, da-da-da-da. I would so much rather these kids come and smoke cigarettes than come in here and be high off a kite and don't know nothing. All right, so here's another thing that you don't know. I don't know about your states or whatever the case may be, but here down in Florida, kids have failed reading so much that reading is no longer really a core class. They have reading in middle school as an elective. They have no motivation. They have no will to want to learn. I have students straight up tell me to my face, I'm only here because my parent doesn't have to go to jail. Like, these kids have no motivation. They lack social skills and they lack motivation all day long. They want to be on their phones. I've had kids fight my principal, and I don't work at a hood school. I don't work at a bad school. I work at a really great school. I had kids fight my principal because of the fact that they didn't want to give up their phone. All they know, they can tell you word from word how to do a dance, how to do a TikTok, how to search this up, how to work a phone, but they cannot read. They cannot do math. They cannot do anything. And then their parents come up here and put all the pressure on the educators and the people that's trying to do their best. But at the same time, you're putting pressure on the people that's trying to teach your kid, but you are not putting pressure on yourself to raise your kid.
And they are asking me.
Black men and white men were attempting to govern together. Amazingly, in South Carolina, the very first state to secede from the Union, voters, most of them former slaves, elected a black majority to the state's House of
2024. Watch what happens next year. The only thing they're going to be interested in is that fucking bag. That's what they're going to be interested in. Because next year is going to be a universal 8-year. And what do people want in 8? They want that money. They like on that gold digger shit 24/7. By the way, of all the signs, what do you consider the biggest gold digger in Western astrology? Aries. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's definitely between those two. So who do you think edges it out?
I'm gonna go with Aries.
I would go with Aries too. And the reason I go with Aries is because I consider Aries women a lot better looking than Capricorn women.
As a whole, I would agree with
well,
that.
Obviously there's going to be a Capricorn born on the 5th, you know, who's going to look better than most Aries, but then you take that Aries born on April 5th, you might get some competition. But here's the thing. Aries are very blunt when I give them readings. I tell Aries when I give them readings, you are a gold digger. And when they say they want me to be honest with you, I'm like, okay, you're a gold digger. They always take her well.
The Simpsons.
Whenever it's
the case.
I just left Walmart and I don't know what it is about Walmart. It just gives me low vibrations. I don't know. Because when I walk in there, just everybody is walking slow. I feel like people have no souls at Walmart. I feel like I walked into a box full of NPCs, and the NPC is just like when you play video games and you just got them like characters that are there, but they don't do nothing. They just fill up space. Like, I feel like I'm the main player when I go into Walmart. I feel like I'm the only one that's alive. It's weird. It's only at Walmart though. It's never anywhere else. It's not at Target. It's not at the grocery stores. It's Walmart. And every time I walk down the aisle, I feel like I'm walking down an alleyway. I gotta like look behind me, like, Because I did get followed at Walmart one time for like 10 minutes. This older, creepy man was following me down every aisle. I'm like, how come every time I come down the aisle, you're down the aisle? So I'm like, you know, there's a reason why I don't do Walmart. But I heard they kidnap people at Walmart. Kidnapping vibes are at Walmart. Low vibrational energies is at Walmart. Maybe because the same people go to Walmart and eat the fake food there that they got. Because all the food, I don't know what's up with Walmart food, but none of that food real. And I don't care if it got name brand on it or not. Walmart's the only place I know that they take Jolly Ranchers and turn it into a cereal. If people are eating that kind of food, that fake food, it gives them low vibrations. And it's a fact. Stop shopping at Walmart, man.
So did y'all hear about the giant face that was by the moon?
Let me see this.
Who have been watching this video?
Watch this shit.
Oh, here we go, here we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in.
Somebody else is recording.
There it is, the face. That's definitely a face, and the moon looks like it's.
Y'all seeing this shit?
It's coming off of the moon.
I'm seeing it.
You zoom in, there he is. There's the face right there.
That's a big ass nose.
Oh, I see
like
it now.
Somebody's forehead.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's fake. Oh, that's fake. Okay. It's not Hollywood, people.
That's crazy. It took me a minute to see it, but
So,
that's crazy.
yeah, what you're witnessing. Hold up, let me get. Hold up, let me get my camera. Got me shaking my camera again. Let me see.
You can see the face.
What?
What?
You ain't talking about nothing. Hold up. The people's gonna see.
See like the eyes right
Look. There it is.
What? That's crazy.
And there's somebody else recording the same thing. All these people recording the same thing.
How?
Y'all seen this shit? And my first thought was, bro, this could be CGI. But then I had to also remember too, we are in the end times. And you know that veil that we was talking about from the 3D to the 4D? Yeah, that veil gone, so now you finna start seeing the real shit. Let me know what y'all think about this giant face.
Crazy,
if you have
man.
an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or Virgo, Sun,
All
Moon, or
right,
Rising,
y'all, man. We have made it to the last video right there. I'm not gonna throw this in there, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end it off right here, man. I hope you guys got something from this video today. We did an hour and 30 minutes, man, worth of TikToks, creepy TikToks for today, man. All right. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, good health, which equals wealth. You know, good health, you gonna have wealth, my boy, for sure. Because you take energy to make wealth, for sure. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. And please like, subscribe, and make sure you have that post notification bell on so you can know when I post my next video. All right. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.